We don't always see you down in these parts, so why did you feel it was important to come here and address the council today?
Well, apparently with these ongoing issues, the Wichita Firefighters Local 135 need some help. They keep, as I stated to the council, they keep running into a wall with simple issues, which are very important, integral issues to our membership in terms of membership rights, contract violations, intimidation, harassment, things along those lines that just keep continuing.
And what do you hope moving forward now from this discussion? What have you seen this work before, and what are your hopes?
Well, ideally we get some resolve. I believe the council has got a dose of this, a big dose today, and they should understand and recognize that there are issues. There was a number of firefighters in attendance today at the council meeting, so it's not just blowing smoke. These are real issues.
With everything that, Mr. Layton said that you guys have, there's been talks kind of behind the scenes and everything. What's next for, I guess, everything for you guys?
Well, right now it's pretty much in the council and the administration's hands in terms of what they're going to do with the issues that we brought forward to them today, knowing that they are very important issues to the firefighters here. And I would assume from a legal concern or legal matter that would be concern to theirs, as well as the firefighters, their morale and their health and safety and everything else that goes with it. A happy firefighter is going to do much better on the streets than one that isn't treated right and has to worry about his well-being and his personal rights being infringed on every day when he comes to work.
Well, we seem to, as Mr. Layton said, we have worked hard. We've been there every day, but the grievances, the violations against our members don't stop. I would love not to be filing grievances, but I have to protect my members' rights. Those members have a right to join, form, and be a member of our organization. That's granted to them by the state. And when the fire administration continues to pick new ways to violate members' rights, not paying them properly on their paychecks and stuff like that, my job is to protect them, and that's why we're doing it. And as Mr. Woolbright said, we're hitting walls, and we're tired of hitting walls. We'd like to get this resolved. We thought we did with FMCS, but it went well for a while, and then it stops. And so it's just more and more the same.
Is it time to bring more attention to this issue?
That's why we asked the International to come to town, because I've talked to them blue in the face, and now I need somebody else that's a little bit more higher up than me. Maybe they'll listen and say, okay, enough is enough.
Are you hopeful that this will help?
I'm always hopeful. Even after we did the vote of no confidence, I said I would work with the chief, and I tried to work with the chief. And like I said, the grievances still happen. We still have to protect our members' rights, and that's what's getting very disappointing. The firefighters are always out there every day to protect the lives of the citizens of Wichita, and will never stop. But my job is to protect them, and that's what I'm doing, is protecting them.
You heard what City Manager Layton said. Do you agree with some of his statements, that there's been some efforts, and because he tried to sort of counteract what you guys were going to say today?
There is a little bit of actions. We do have a labor management meeting that really is just a get together, type deal. Part of that is we're not allowed to really talk about contract issues in that group. And a lot of these things fall underneath our contract, which we negotiated and signed with the city in good faith, and the fire administration breaks, and that's wrong. When they don't pay our employees right, that's wrong.